Hey everyone, we're into the end of April and there's so many new Assetto Corsa mods being released. So today I've got 7 fantastic cars for you. You can see them in the intro here. I'm going to go through them all and show you where to get them from. These are all free downloads and all the links are going to be in the description. There's lots of variation today and we're not going to mess about with a big intro. We're going to go straight into the first car and this is it. This is the Toyota SF R Cup by Gorilla Mods. Now this was revealed at the 2016 Tokyo Auto Salon show. This is a concept car but it's been redone here for Assetto Corsa. 349 brake horsepower, 471 Newton meters of torque. The SFR Cup is a hoot to drive and it's great around this track, which is of course the STRIX Gaming test track. As well as being a gorgeous car to look at on the outside, there's also plenty of detail on the inside. Gorilla Mods have done it again. This is a fantastic car, so do check it out. All the links are in the description. As I said earlier, these cars are all free too, but even if they're free, do say thank you to the modders and support them any way you want to on their download pages. Next up is this awesome Nissan Skyline BNR34 Nismo GT500. So this is an edited version. So the original is by Shivas Auto Art and GTS. Steve Sturp has actually edited this and it's on his Patreon site at the moment as a free download. This is 471 brake horsepower, 587 Newton meters of torque. Needless to say, it's a bit of a beast. It only weighs just over 1,000 kilograms. This will do 0 to 60 in 3 seconds and 183 miles an hour. And again, like the previous car, this is not only beautiful on the outside, there's lots of details on the inside. I've driven this car quite a lot over the last couple of months in its different formats and it's a fantastic car, so do grab this and test it out on some of those really big circuits, the ones with the very long straights. This is an awesome car to race on there. So this is the Nissan Skyline BNR34 Nismo GT500. Next up, for something completely different, this is the Subaru Forester SF Sunday Cup by GT Supreme. So this is a time attack version of the Subaru Forester and you can tell it looks a little bit more meaty. So this has got multiple setups. This is currently at 300 plus brake horsepower. It'll do 168 miles an hour. This car does have some extras, so do remember those CSP extra buttons. I still get questions about them. They're normally on your numpad, but if you're not sure where they are, go into patch settings on controls and you should see them there. You can change them to whatever you want to. You can see this has got some cool interior items, including the roll cage and all this equipment. And I do love all the carbon fiber. So this is the Subaru Forester Time Attack version. So you may or may not know that there's a huge GT5 mod that is now running on Assetto Corsa and I'm going to be covering that in the next week. But this is a car that you can use on that. This is by Macedo STI. This is the Sultan RS from GTA 5. Now of course, being a GTA 5 car, it is a little bit over the top. 600 brake horsepower, 162 miles an hour. It's got lots of CSP extra features again that you can see here with the opening of the bonnet, the boot, all the doors, etc. So do check out when you download these cars, when you do the readme file, find out what these extra buttons do, because sometimes they do actually change some of the internals on the car as well. Just before we go to the next video, if you don't know yet, STRIX Gaming is giving away a video card. That's my RTX 3080 video card. The link is in the description. It's a great way to support the channel and you get the chance to have this video card delivered anywhere in the world if you do win it. So good luck with that and do check out the link in the description. Up next is something completely different. This is a little bit more sedate, but only a little bit. This is the BMW 330i by Fasani. Now this is 258 brake horsepower, 400 Newton meters of torque. 0 to 60 is still pretty quick, 4.6 seconds. And as I've said on my channel many times, I like to support all different types of modders. So if you have got some mods that you do want to show me, you want me to feature on the channel, do check out my email address in the contact us section on YouTube. You can get hold of me there and I will always try and cover as many mods as I can. So a few weeks ago I did feature a Toyota Racing Series FT60, but today I've got the FT50. Now this is by WMR and it's hosted on the Legion website. So this is a little bit different, it's a bit smaller, it's from 2014, 190 brake horsepower, which doesn't sound a lot, but this car with the driver only weighs 545 kilograms. That gives it a 0 to 60 in a whopping 3 seconds. Now I've gone under the car here because there's lots of little details that I do love on this. It's made really well, it's absolutely great to drive. This is a brilliant addition, especially if you're racing with your friends. I say that very often, but this is definitely one of those cars to add to your server. And the last car today is another GTA 5 car. Now this is the Zirconium Stratum by Assetto STI again, and this one is not the fastest car, but it's still one of the best cruisers that we've had on the channel today. This is the classic station wagon from 2008, 270 brake horsepower, 331 newton meters of torque. It's a very heavy car at 1800 kilograms and 0 to 60 7.3 seconds, but if you want to cruise on the new GTA 5 maps, then this may be the car for you. Now in this car, what's under the bonnet is not the most important. Those air fresheners on the vents definitely are, and there's a couple of them. Love that, with the phone holder as well. So this is the last car today, and this is the cruiser for Grand Theft Auto 5, and as I said, I will be covering some of those maps and the online multiplayer parts of that over the next week. Also, do check out the new car mod playlist that's on the channel now, so if you go into videos you can see that. It helps you to find more cars more easily. Thanks so much for watching, and see you soon.